Hello everyone, welcome to my tutorial for today. I trust we are all doing fine. Today we are going to be making a shirt gown with turtleneck. This is what we are making today. Okay, with turtleneck. Okay, and I'll be using this similar fabric for it. The measurements are the bust, the waist, hip length, and then of course sleeve length and round sleeve. I hope you have subscribed. If not, please, while watching, just click on the subscribe button and also tap on the bell to get notified whenever I upload. So my fabric already is on fold, and I will try to make this tutorial very beginner friendly. I'll be cutting the front separately and then the back separately. Okay, so the length of my shirt is 41 inches. I will use 2 extra inches for fold, so I'll mark 43 inches. This here is my starting point. Okay, shoulder to bust is 12 inches. Shoulder to waist is 17 inches. Shoulder to hip, and then length. So we have shoulder to bust, shoulder to waist, shoulder to hip, and the length. I'll just make them into a straight line. Okay, I really hope you can see the markings. Okay, I also have here 2 inches. That is the button placket. That's the line you have here. Okay, so next will be to place my shoulder measurement. I'm not starting from here, I'm starting from this 2 inches here. Okay, shoulder is 17 inches. 3 inches for shoulder slip here, and 1 inch here also for shoulder slip. Armhole is 8 inches. Okay, next I will place is my bust, waist, and hip measurement. Bust is 45 into 4 is 11 1/4. This is 11 1/4. Sewing allowance of 2 inches. Waist is 41 into 4 10 1/4. Allowance of 2 inches as well. Hip is 46 into 4 is 11.5. Also 2 inches allowance. Papi, stop! Sorry, please. Hip is 46 into 4 is 11.5, which is here including my sewing allowance. Okay, so I'll need to join the bust to the waist to the hip, bust to the waist, waist to the hip, and then down to the hemline. Okay, remember I also added my sewing allowance at the hemline here. This is my sewing allowance. I added 2 inches here. This is my actual length of gown. So this is the sewing allowance. Okay, if you want yours to expand at the lower part, you can expand it more than I just did. Right. So for the neck width, I will use 2.5 inches. Neck depth 3 inches. So 3 inches neck depth, 2.5 inches neck width. So like I always say, I will forget about cutting this neck off until I have folded this button placket. Okay, when I must have folded it, I can now remove it. I hope you get it. But if you feel like you can fold it this way and then draw your neck to cut, it is okay, you can do that. Okay, but me, I prefer to just leave it this way. When I must have folded here, I will then cut it off. Okay, so this is for the front. I will just cut. Okay, this is the front panel. I already folded the button placket. I just used my pressing iron. Okay, so like I said, I'm making it beginners friendly. That's why I did it this way. So I now placed the front on the one that is supposed to be the back, but then the back will be 1.5 inches longer than the front here. This is for shirt proper, please. So this is 1.5 inches longer. Okay. Okay, so this is the 1.5 inches. Okay, I hope you see the marking. 1.5. So I'll just cut this part of the armhole area. Okay. Okay, so that it's now this way. I hope it's clear enough. Don't forget the shape is still the same, so you will need to trace out the excess here. Okay. Okay, so now I've removed the excesses by the side, and we now have both the front and the back. Remember, for the neck, I said is 2.5 inches. 2.5 inches, and then I'll use 1.5 inches. That's for the back. Okay. All right. So now the next thing I will do will be to, since I already used my pressing iron, I will then remove the neck of the front. Okay. Okay, earlier we marked the neck. This is it here. So I'll just cut it off. Alright, now go to the machine and sew this. If you wish to turn this side towards this side, you are very free. Okay, so I'll go to the machine and sew this one, and then join them at the shoulder. I mean the front and the back. I'll join them at the shoulder. Okay, so I've joined them at the shoulder. Okay. Okay, I've also done the button placket, sorry, Don't mind me. My boy is distracting me. Please remember that this is not part of the measurement. It's just like your zipper allowance. I mean the button placket is not part of the body measurement. Either the shoulder, bust, waist or hip. It's not. It is sitting on its own. But when you now button it together, it will fit properly. Okay? So this is it. What I will do next will be to join them at the two sides. Also for this lower part, if you wish for yours to be straight this way, you can leave it like this. But for me, I like to put a little curve. So I'm going up by 2 inches. Yeah. Okay, this is 2 inches. So I'll just put a slight curve. Okay, so this is how mine is going to look like. But if you want yours to be straight, you will not remove it. You can go more than 2 inches, so please, you can curve it from here. Okay, you can curve it from anywhere. So I'll just close them up at the two sides using my body measurement, the bust, the waist and the hip. Okay, so the next thing now will be to attach the turtleneck. I'm sure we all know how to do this because I've done a tutorial of that. You measure the circumference of this neck. Okay, when you measure it, you cut your pieces for it. Okay, I used an interlining inside it. Alright, so now I'm going to close this end this way. I've made this similar tutorial. I'm going to close this end and also close this end as well. Okay, and then attach at the neckline. Alright, and then for the sleeve, this is our sleeve. This is my sleeve length with folding allowance included. This is my cap's height. Okay, that's my bust measurement divided into 12 plus half an inch. That's what you have here. Okay, I have a tutorial on how to cut the sleeve, so I won't be wasting my time on it. Okay, and then I have the round sleeve of my upper arm, I mean here. So I'll be placing it here. That's 15 inches. Seam allowance of 1.5. And then from from shoulder to my elbow here, 12 inches. Shoulder to elbow is 13 inches. So here I'll place the 12 inches. Sewing allowance of 2 inches. And then around my wrist here, 9 inches. Sewing allowance of 2 inches. Okay, so I'll go ahead and fold this place and then close up the two sides, then attach it on my armhole. Okay, so this is it. I'm yet to put the buttons. I just used pin to hold it. Thank you for watching till the end. Please keep your requests popping in, okay? Keep your stars coming in. If you have comments, leave it at the comment section. And if you are yet to subscribe, please do so before leaving. Till we meet in my next tutorial, take care of yourself and be innovative while being kind and good to people around you. Bye.